Check it out. I did a Santa Claus. If you haven't watched this, go check it out on my channel. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you come aboard, join in on the live streams. I got the chat on right now, so I'll be able to see people chatting away. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put a green undertone on here with this is Jenkins. It's just gonna be my undertone to get rid of the white color. This acrylic paint, I'll try and give you some tips along the way as I paint, but this is the last painting of the night. Then I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta be to work at 4 tomorrow. Usually I don't have to go in till 5 in the morning, but for some reason they put 4 on my time sheet. Alright, they got a green undertone, light green. Jenkins green. Cool. So, I don't have many colors down here. I'll have to get some paint out here. Let me use the Liquitex that I bought. I got Phthalo Cayenne Blue, and I got some cool green here, Phthalo Green. I'm going to use that for the trees. It's really cool when you mix a little other colors with it. And I got some of the good yellow. Liquitex level 3. That's yellow out there. Just need a little. And I don't think I got yellow ochre. I do have burnt umber though. I think I got some down already. Kind of hardened up on me. I can't put the mic in my iPad because it's low on I got it charged right now. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. I'd love to have you aboard. I'm going to get going on I'm going to put a mount in first with light blue. Let's just throw a mountain in here real quick. Some rugged mount going across here. A bunch of peaks so I can put some snow up there. Probably have this one out front here. There we go. All right, so I'm going to give it a very light blue sky with a little bit of black in it. So it's like a grayish sky. don't want it that dark. Let me get some more white going here. There we go. I'd like to get my first layer of paint down and then I'll design it. All right. Mountains and hills. Looking pretty good so far. Hey, I got 2 likes already. I think I'm gonna put all green down here. So I'm gonna mix. I'm just gonna put some yellow up there. Some of that good yellow that I have. And let it mix in. I still have a little blue on my brush, so it'll turn green. And we'll just put some yellow down here, and it'll kind of create some look at that. All right, I got the whole painting covered now. Paint, so now I can start designing this. Doesn't that look cool? I just kind of whipped that up there. Let's lighten up some of this back here. I'm going to use burnt umber now and create some hills in here. Watch how cool this is. We'll just kind of create some terrain, burnt umber. Isn't that cool? Very cool looking. So I got a, where's my new brush? I got a new round brush. Well, that's small for the mountain. I'm going to do the mountain first. I'm going to kind of go pretty quick, so I'm putting it on while I blend in, okay? And then what I'm going to do is blend the mountain in when I'm done and make it look really soft, and it's going to look far away. You can see how loose I'm painting now, but watch how cool this mountain turns out once I'm done. I don't know why I made that peak so tall. Okay. All right, let me blend this in now. I'll put some hills kind of going this way now. All right, let me get a blending brush. Wow, this is going to look really cool. So I'm going to lightly blend all my dark color first, the bluish color. I keep rinsing the brush off and the paint off there as I'm blending it. You can see I'm just blending the blue. Wipe the brush off occasionally because it's picking up paint. And we want to soften this mountain up. Rinse my brush a little more. Barely hit the white now. There. Wow, look at those mountains. Pretty cool. Let's do a little more work down here. There we go. When this dries, I'll add some more white up here later to brighten it up. But look how cool that looks. Isn't that amazing? I think I'm going to go with, let's see if this is light enough. I guess I'm going with a blue theme today. Let me see how that looks. I'll just do that one blue. I turn these into like regular trees. I don't want, I might put a few evergreen trees up in here, but these are going to be like regular maple trees. Look at that. Trying to get it in there while it's wet so it'll kind of mix a little. Kind of painting loose because I want it to look different. Alright, I got some phthalo green here. I'll put some trees up here. What I did, I mixed phthalo green with black, and then there's still blue on my brush, so it kind of gave it this like grayish green color. Okay. Very cool. I'm painting pretty fast on purpose. Wow, that's looking pretty good for quick painting. Very loose. Hey, freehand painters, how you doing? Barbara, thank you. Yeah, it is looking pretty good, huh? I should have put some gloves on. Look at that. Yeah, I'm trying to make it, I made the sky a little lighter. I'm never happy with my sky when I'm done. It always looks like it's too blue. I think I'm getting tired of blue skies. I really am. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to put a lot of clouds up here. To get rid of maybe a lot of the bluish color. And then I'll highlight these clouds with, not highlight them, but shade blue shadows underneath. It'll look cool. I used to not like doing my clouds. I used to get anxious when it came time to do the sky and the clouds because I didn't have my own technique. I finally got something that works for me. That's all it takes. Once you get your technique down that you like for clouds, it's pretty easy. I'm going to put a little gray in it, or black. So this is going to be like a bluish gray color. We'll put some shadows in here. Maybe it'll look cool. Yeah, that'll work. Be darker here. I'm gonna have to let that dry first before I put the white on there. All right, on to some more trees. Do some more trees. My friend Lisa likes these trees a lot. She really likes those. Oops. I think I put too much blue in it. Do 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 do. Very cool. Watch this. We're going to put one behind here. Behind that big one in front there. See what I did? I covered all my trees, but that's all right. I'm just painting really loose today. Sometimes when you paint like this, I wouldn't say it comes out better, but it you get some like ideas from doing it like this. I kind of like it. I'm going to make a light green. Watch this. I'll make a light green. And we'll come in here and put some more highlights on this big tree in front here. There we go. That makes it look like it's got some more branches at least. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba. I'm going to go back to my clouds now. I'm going to use a round brush and put some light on these clouds here. These are just small, tiny brush strokes. You can put this white where you want, pretty much. You can create more clouds on top of each other, like so it looks layered. You could do another cloud just below that small one to make it look even more layered. See that? So I already put my shadow. So when you come back and do your white, you can pretty much do it wherever you want. Just create like another cloud top here. Watch. And get rid of the hard edge by blending it out. And create another cloud there. There's a lot of different ways I do clouds. This way is pretty fun because actually picturing more clouds in here, and I'm going to layer them a little more. Doesn't that look cool? I'm just using straight paint right now. No water, so it goes on heavy. Right on, thanks. Glad you like it. Yeah, I mean that's I see this stuff every day, so I guess I got that Pacific Northwest in my blood, you know. You don't have to stamp it like this. You could brush it if you want. I know there's some artists that like to brush this. You could brush it if you want. When I stamp it, it goes faster. But you don't have to stamp. You can brush it on there if you like brush strokes. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to fill that whole sky up with this is still even too blue for me here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash down some white now on a wet brush and lighten this up a little more down here around the mountains. Wet brush, so the white, it's still going to soak in. It'll be blue when it's done, but it'll be a light blue. It's just like a white wash I just did. Let's see what that looks like in about 5 minutes. it's looking good. Experimenting right there. Thought I was going to add more blue in the sky there, but I'll just use that as a shadow, and then when it dries I'll make it white. Alright, now I'm going to redo the mountains with my knife. If I can get a spot here to... I started a new palette and it's already full where I can't do any work. Where I can't get this is called getting the snow to break on your knife. So you get smaller pockets of snow, so it looks farther away. You pretty much just got to scratch your knife on there. You put the littlest amount of white on there, and then you can you don't need a lot, just a little. Then you can pull the snow and it'll break. See? Where you get these little bumps, so it looks cool. I really like this. Looks like a ledge here. What I'm going to do is work that, make it stand out a little more. give it a little more pizzazz there. That looks cool. I run that snow from way over here now. Doesn't that look cool? I'll have to do a knife painting one day. You do the whole painting with the knife. Everything, the clouds, the trees. It ends up looking pretty cool. That way you don't need to use any brushes. Look at those clouds, man. Wow. Don't those look cool? Even that blue one I put in there looks kind of cool. I should make that a gray cloud. I don't like gray clouds. I don't know if I told you guys that. But it does look like I need a little bit more shadow. I'll make a light gray and we'll put shadows underneath here. There we go. When you do your shadows, you can do it anywhere you want. You could put it up here. You can put it over here. Wherever you feel like it in the cloud. Don't be afraid to put it in the white part, because you have to do it just on the bottom. You can do it up in here too. Just put a little color up there. It'll look cool. This could use a little shadow here. Very cool. See how that white kind of faded out just a little bit. Mountains. Sometimes I put pink around the mountain there. If you do that, then you got to do all of the bottom of your clouds with pink. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try a little whitewash down here because it's a little too bright the bottom of the mountains. So I'm going to take a clean filbert brush with just a little white on it. It's really wet, and I'm going to like dampen it on a paper towel here, and we're going to wash this section with white. It'll look like mint. There we go. Even some of this is too bright. There we go. Much better. How long? Where am I at? Not even an hour yet. Wow. I got well, I did start this one pretty quick. I laid everything down pretty quick. Let's do I'm gonna kind of do a different kind of bush over here. I don't know if we have any trees like this here. Some kind of bush there. Right on. All right, guys, I really like this one. I got a new liner brush. I'm going to try and do birds up here with this. It's a little longer than I'm used to, but I'm going to try to just use the tip. We'll see how it works out. I'll try and do a I think it'll work. I don't know if I like this liner brush. If you get it just right on the, it should work good. But not as small as I'd like it. Try white. Do 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 do. Ba-na-na, now, now. Well, I think I'm gonna end it there, guys, because I gotta go. I gotta get up early tomorrow. Yeah, this brush doesn't work too good. The paint doesn't really run off the brush. Maybe it's not wet enough. Well, I'm gonna try and sign it. See if it works. I guess it works all right. It's a little fatter than I like. There we go. Oops, I forgot I had a charger in there. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See the Santa Claus I did earlier? Kris Kringle. Pretty good. There we go. Blue and green again. I need to put, before I sell this one, I'll put some flowers down here. It needs some kind of color in there. KK Bear, I just saw you. Giovanni, how you guys doing? Golden, I told me your name once, I forgot it. Start writing these down. I know No Regret is told me their name once and I forgot. There we go. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of color. All right, good night. I really appreciate you guys watching. It makes it more fun for me. It really does. All right, we'll see you guys mañana.